Hey everybody, how you guys doing? We got Thoth up against Neith. Thoth, the boy, strong ass god in all stages of the game. Strongest in the late, but has such a solid poke game all throughout. Up against Neith though, she'll probably have, well, she'll have definitely a better time clearing than we do in the early here. Not taking my dash being a little risky. Been seeing a bit more of Neith lately. Oh, cool. I haven't seen that thing before. Yeah, been seeing a bit more of Neith lately. I think more people just been taking favor, or, you know, finding favor in her, taking a liking. We'll just say taking a liking. Yeah, more people taking a liking to her, and more people showing that she can have, you know, relative success. Not the highest success in Duel. She struggles a lot against the higher tier gods, but yeah, some success. I think this matchup will be really tough for her if she's fighting a Thoth that camps and plays Thoth correctly. I don't really do that so much, so I think I'm not going to be a great example of how this matchup should go. We'll see. Maybe I've learned enough. Gotta be careful about dashing up in people's faces. Okay, so she started out with Mage's Blessing instead of the Attacker's Blessing, which most people aren't doing right now. Especially on a god like Neith, I think you need more, you know, investment in that poke and just raw burst in the early. But the cooldown reduction will be a little nice for her, at least if she's trying to go into like a burst build, which it looks like she is with the Transcendence pickup. I've been trying to hone my Thoth a little bit, but you know, he's just, like I said, not my type of god. I'm more into gods that are super aggressive, and he's just not my dude.
Let's pick up the pace.
But he is really cool. He's very fun. Oh, wow. I can't believe that missed. I guess I shot it just a little too late, so she was able to move. Oh, I didn't know what that sound effect was. That's not fair. Oops. I really thought that it had already been fired. I definitely thought that it had already been fired, that shot. Neith does that to me, man. I don't know why. It's one of the few abilities where, like, I will trigger my active every time before it goes off. Like, I'll wait for Thanatos ult, Thor ult, any of that shit, I won't get scared. But Neith ult, just her sitting there charging it, and I'll fucking throw all of my actives out for no reason. So, unfortunately, what could have been a first blood for us ends up being a first blood for her. Wow, she never came over here. I wonder why she just went straight for red instead of, or straight for blue. She took her sweet time with it too, so that's really nice for us. She might come over here and try to steal this. Nah, there's no time for it. Alright, so lucky day for us. She does not get much off of that first blood. And we dip. So yeah, my Thoth definitely incredibly rough around the edges. Not at all how he should be played. I definitely lack, you know, a lot of his mechanical expertise, so I'm not very well practiced on him. But a god, like I said, that I do enjoy. I wouldn't pick him on my own, but, you know, occasionally when somebody requests him, I enjoy playing him. I like Isis, who's like kind of the opposite of Thoth. Short range, more aggressive, more instant burst rather than poke. Some combo potential, things like that. Though he does have range combo potential. Whoops. Flick the wrist there. Yeah, we're actually even or ahead in experience. almost it. You gotta just enjoy his range, you know? It's like, it's kind of nuts. There we go. Beautiful. And wow, that was the least impactful first blood ever. She got nothing off of it because she opted to go for the blue buff. She probably didn't have the health or mana to take down the red buff at the time. But instead of contesting it, she conceded it and just allowed me to take the red, thinking that I would, you know, not be able to be contested. But I definitely would have. I didn't have much clear potential there. And just lets a lot go. Then we end up making some clean plays, getting back into it. And now we have a solid experience lead. Gold lead still very slightly in her favor. Like going straight into the Bancroft's Talon for him helps a lot with his just general poke. I'm waiting for this thing. Yes, subs do request, but right now I'm doing YouTube games, so actually there's no requests left for tonight. Sorry about that. I love you, Longoria.
Your day of judgment is nigh. No, you die.
Ah. So bad with the 2 specifically.
Your day of judgment is nigh. Let's take a
I did not mean to do that, but I'll take it. I'll take it to the bank. I didn't mean to dash if it's a shooter. Instead I dashed right at her. The aggressive dash that I would have loved to do in that position if I wasn't trying to be more off like this game. It worked out. See, that's why you gotta go with your gut. I played better off of the aggressive play. I should level to 2 now, because it gives more cooldown. She has her ult this time, but I have my shell ready, and I'm not going to make the same mistake. Bop. The single auto. Thoth is in the building. Oh, did she take that red? No. Thoth is here. See, he feels really cool to be able to, you know, when you're clean on him, he feels good. It's exciting when you're flying around the map and you're hitting shit.
No, you die.
I like when you auto somebody on like the wake up from the stun. It's pretty hilarious. Feels like when you rest somebody in melee after you knock them down with Jigglypuff and you hit him with the jab, jump, rest, oof, bop. I guess we'll go Shield of Thorns. You know, I'm kind of, every time I'm ahead like this, it's not even, I said it this once in another video, it's not even just like a underestimating my opponent thing, though I guess, you know, it is to an extent. But that's not the heart of it. It's more like, I feel like I'm so ahead that I can make use of this blink. Like, blink allows you to control the stage so well, and if you're ahead already, then that's something that you can do better than ever, is control the stage.
Your day of judgment is now.
I got one of the small creeps. Yeah, the cooldown on his 1 is so ridiculously low. Oops. As long as you hit 1. Then you don't have to feel like a failure. He's got 3 attempts. Yeah, this guy seems like a pretty good Neath overall. I don't like his build because, like I said, I don't like the Mage's Blessing. I don't like Transcendence in general, as I'm sure you guys most likely know already. And, yeah, it's just that I think the build is a little bit of a hindrance to him. I don't like the Bracer either. He's just like the opposite of me, you know? But it's not necessarily bad. He's probably coming over here. Yeah, it's not necessarily bad. I think it's just, like, stylistically different. But also a tiny bit bad. From my perspective. Look at that cooldown. Boom. Up again. Yeah, I don't see why they can't nerf that. But I guess, I don't know. I don't know how he's performing in Conquest right now.
day of judgment is nigh. Let's pick up the pace.
That's how it's done. What are you gonna do? Hit me a bunch?
Your day of
That scares me.
try and keep up.
Dance with me. The party don't stop.
Damn, I really want him to go back in. That would have been a sick fight. We both ulted each other. That was hype.
Even I felt nervous for a second there. Now you done.
You strong as shit in Conquest? Yeah, I don't know then. Feels like such an obvious thing to nerf. You know, with some gods it's like where do we aim? But like his 1 really seems to be the biggest problem. Of course his 2 stun is huge. That's also really huge.
What power?
But the ability to be able to poke that often is just kind of ridiculous.
Let's pick up the pace.
Especially I would imagine in team fights.
Tower is under attack. Let's pick up the pace.
Hey.
Your day of judgment is nigh. Now you done.
Dance with me.
Uh oh. Gotta like steal it up.
Your day of judgment is nigh. Try and keep up. Now you done. Let's pick up the pace.
Drop it low.
Oh, fuck. I was trying to do, you see what I was trying to do? The swiggity swag all over him, going all crazy. He didn't know where I was coming from, where I was going. This guy didn't even know me. But then I realized my Thoth is not as good as I was giving him credit for.
What power?
I was not capable of doing the maneuvers that I had committed to there. You definitely want to go Spear on Thoth because of the strength that he gets from his, you know, lifts.
Your day of judgment is nigh.
And then you don't want Divine in this kind of situation yet because all he has is the Bracer, no lifesteal. If he had the Bracer plus lifesteal, I'd consider it for sure.
This is my day.
I like fighting the close quarters fights too much.
Try and keep up.
And they're not good on my man here. Get myself in some tight spots.
Your day of judgment
Whoa, how
is
the
nigh.
fuck?
Let's pick up the pace.
Oh.
Your day of judgment is soon to write my name just yet.
Jesus. I wonder, oh, I guess she had vision from the creeps. So, alright, I'll admit the blink may have not been the greatest play on Thoth in this situation.
What power?
Definitely want to get the Gem of ISO here. That should be our top priority. He's so strong, and it's always such a great pickup on him. Setting up for more of his shots from his 1 after connecting with one of them. Nah, yeah, even with the healing on her too, it's not my main priority.
Your day of judgment is nigh. Let's pick up the pace.
But I will go at last item for sure.
Now you done. Your day of judgment pick up the pace. Now you done.
Imagine it's stacked through glyphs and you can shoot one glyph to the other glyph to the other glyph. Oh, that'd be so cool.
Your day of judgment is nigh. Now you done.
I hit her. Go, go, go. It's our time, boys. Yeah. All I need is that stray hit. If I can follow up off of that hit, I'm good. But if I'm going in blind and I have to hit his abilities off of the dash, then I think it's when I have the hardest point. If I have no setup for it.
Your day of judgment is nigh.
Freaking creeps. Taking forever. Oh yeah, I turned up my mic's gain. I'm so sorry, you guys. The clickety clack was too bad. I turned up the gain because we were playing a trivia game, and you needed to hear my phone.
This is my jam.
Now you let's pick up the pace.
This is new.
Whoa, buddy. Gotta relax. Run.
Your day of judgment is nigh.
See? Blink came in handy. Knew it would. I have the Corsair, something. K something.
What power?
I've had this for a long time. Jen got it for me originally way back. For my, maybe like 3.5 to 4 years ago. Probably 3.5 years. Yeah, she got it for my birthday when I first started streaming. She's the best. And I used the Steel Series Sensei because I'm basic. Look at her build now. She went into this Crusher. I don't know about that. Would have valued more attack speed. Well, not more attack speed because it has attack speed, but more, you know, an Executioner and more percent pen. Or that nice auto attack build.
Your day of judgment is nigh.
More of those nice auto attack gains, you know what I'm saying?
Try and keep up.
Find it, Thoth. Holy shit.
Strength.
Hey, right before her ult came out. But yeah, she played it really well. I think for sure, like I said, this is definitely a winning matchup for Thoth and a tough one for her because he outranges her, he outpokes her. As long as he doesn't dive in like I've been doing, that's the only times I've been dying. Yeah, that's apparently obvious that I can do a lot more from afar than I
Your
can
day of let's pick up the pace.
from up close.
Now you die. Try and keep up.
She's here. I'm gonna keep going, you know? Oh, shot for shot. Hey!
Your day let's pick up the pace.
Killing. Hey! A lot of people don't know that actually because you don't see that interaction that often, but I knew if I killed her with the ult there that the damage wouldn't reflect to me. If you hit them with one solid attack that kills the opponent, you won't get the Shield of Thorns reflect damage onto you. So if somebody does something like that, definitely look for that one
Now you die.
big call out attack. Oh, sorry, healed the thing.
Your day of judgment is nigh.
GG. See, Thoth can be fun. Everybody hates Thoth because he's so boring because everybody just runs away the whole game on it. But when he does shit like that, he's mad fun, but ineffectual. So